What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Scuttlebutt. So, what's been going on? Well, as you can see, I'm up here by the playhouse, and I just wanted to give you guys just a quick little sneak peek of what's going on. So, those look really close to each other. Yes. So we actually did get the RV moved around. There's still stuff that we need to do with this because, as you can see, power line, right? So right here, power line comes up. Well, that area, pretty close to right here where this is, right? We need to be able to have vehicles, trucks, dump trucks, delivery trucks for the home. All those things need to be able to come through right here, and pretty close to where this sits. So it's we're gonna make basically a 20-foot wide road that will come through here to get over to where the house pad and stuff's gonna be. And with that, we don't want to, or we don't, whenever we're having stuff come in, we don't want to have to take this power line down and then put it back up. Take it down, put it back up. Take it down, put it back up. So the only way that we can have this keep power and be done with this overhead line is either one, reroute the power to go underground, or two, move this. So I think what we're planning to do is to go ahead and finish cleaning up over here. So once again, a big thank you to someone within the community. You guys will see who that is whenever our video posts. So definitely had a big help with that, along with moving the RV and just a big cleanup in general. So a big, thank you once again. But we are actually going to be moving the playhouse over close to the concrete, right in here. So we still got some leveling to do and such before we can do that. And then also the water line, because we do need to bring water over to here, because that animals area is going to be back here in the back, and we already need to bring water over here. So with that, we're going to go ahead and bring a water line, because I actually have, I don't know if you can see it on the other side right here. We have 3/4 inch PEX already. So we're going to go ahead and run a water line and get it back here to the coop area, and then utilize that frost-free hydrant for the water going to the RV. And then we'll insulate it and make sure that it's good for cold weather and such. And then the only thing that we'd have to deal with at that point is the power going to the RV. Well, if we need to unplug the RV temporarily to bring a truck in, okay, I'll unplug it for 10-15 minutes and then replug it back in. So not too worried about that. Okay, obviously, any type of tractor work, I can always make like a little, because they have the covers, right? You can buy the plastic covers that to put over that to allow vehicles to go over that. Obviously, that costs money. That we just don't have that in the budget, right? But we have enough wood around here that I can always make something to cover that. It will work. It'll be okay. It won't squish the wires. That way I can continue to utilize Lil Mac without having to go around and such. Okay, if we need to bring the Jeep in here or the truck in here or any of those things to be able to move stuff around, because we're still hauling logs. Obviously, if I need to skid a log, because I don't have a log skidder on wheels, right? I'm just pulling it with a chain, so that's why it marked up, the yard. Like if you see all this right here, that's all from skidding logs, right? So until I can get something made or bought, for being able to move logs around, or at some point getting a tractor with a grapple and then just be able to pick it up and take it wherever I want to go, right? So with that, we got spy planes coming and checking us out. They're up there somewhere. It's a little cloudy today, so we got, there they are, if you see. We do have some weather coming in. One of the biggest reasons why we wanted to go ahead and move the RV, and man, now there's it. It seems with not having the RV right in the middle, that our yard has just, quadrupled in size. Is what it seems like. So I don't know. It's weird. Because obviously both these areas together, they seemed fairly small. I mean, decent size. But then once you move the RV from being right in the middle, it just now it seems like a ginormous space. But pretty cool. We still got a lot to do. We're going to be, so we've been calling around. So the dozer operator, that folks have been seeing, which you probably already know, because I'm pretty sure David over at Come On Homesteading has already talked about it. I haven't had a chance to keep track of all the videos going on, with the folks here. I try to watch whenever I can. Normally Saturdays, right? Saturdays or Sunday is normally my day. It's where I'll go in and I'll just sit and I'll watch videos. But here lately, we've actually been working. We've been clearing land. We've been doing stuff. So I have not been watching a whole lot of stuff. But I did hear that the dozer operator had busted his dozer at David's place. So with that, plus he actually still has a lot more work that needs to be done there. There's still more work that needs to be done at a few other, folks that has already utilized him. And I mean, the reason for it, he has a really great rate. So even though he does a minute, like a 5-hour minimum, still his hourly rate is phenomenal, right? It's the cheapest in the area, from what I know, and that's why he's so busy. But right now, his tractor is down. So until it gets fixed, and then he's also able to finish up with some of those other folks, I don't know what that timeline is. So we started calling around to a few other places. For one, either their rate is too high, we can't get this done within the budget that we're looking, and with some of the folks, right, that actually do this on a professional level, that they're booked, because they're kind of like, the other guy is. There's just so many people. They have a good rate, and they're just booked solid for months and months and months. So with that being said, I think what we're going to do is actually look into renting a dozer. I personally have never driven or operated a dozer. I've operated other equipment, skid steers, tractors, other things, right? I've done that. I had dump trucks. But whenever it comes to dozer operator, I've never done that. So, but I do know that there's other folks here within the community that have, and that have already offered up their assistance with being able to operate, as long as we can get the dozer. So I'm actually going to call around today. There's only 2 places that, we can rent from that's close. One's to the south, one's to the north of us. One's about 40 minutes away. The other one's about 50 minutes away. So delivery should be right about the same, but I'm just going to check and see, hey, what do you have to offer? So, and then see what the rate is for like a weekend rate. So I want to do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then they'll pick it up Monday. So they would have to deliver it because I don't have a way of picking it up. Obviously, I don't have a trailer big enough or even a truck big enough to haul it. So with that, right, that's what I'm going to be doing today, along with, a little bit of cleanup type stuff. I got some stuff over here that I need to move around just some more general cleanup in the area, you know, picking up trash, stuff that was underneath the RV, and, you know, just some of the things that are needed right before any type of weather comes through, because it's coming. And now that the RV is moved, we're going to see how the yard reacts to, you know, some of the different rains, because right where we need the road to go is a lot of mud, a lot of dirt, because that's where the RV was sitting. So yeah, definitely gonna have to bring in some road base, so we don't want any trucks or anything like that sinking. So, but yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get busy, and, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy our content. Definitely get over to our main channel. That link is always down in the description. It's greatly appreciated, especially if you're new here. We'd ask that you give us that thumbs up, share us out, help us grow here, along with subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And that's it. That's all we got going. You know, just giving you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come. So we do thank y'all. And remember to always get out there, thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.